Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Roman disaster campaign, where previously, Burgundians. Yes, the latest in a long series of unfortunate events in Roman Gaul is that Majorian is dead. Emperor Majorian is dead, and now the Burgundians have decided to invade. So several Burgundian stacks have just scripted spawned all over Gaul and are in the process of besieging multiple cities. This is in addition to the Saxon invasion over in the west that happened, and I still haven't had a chance to even try and respond to. So Aurelianus over here is under siege from a Burgundian warlord. I do have a half-stack garrison here of relatively okay troops, but in spite of that, if they do survive the siege, it will be nothing short of a bit of a miracle, I think. It's very unfortunate because Aurelianus was like my big recruiting city in the south, so having that place fall is really bad news. Senones is also under siege, and all it has is a governor and 3 units of watchmen, so they are completely screwed. I attempted to send an army westwards to intercept this and put a stop to it. Unfortunately, what happened is we ran into yet another stack along the road here, fought a battle that ended up being something of a Pyrrhic victory, and what's left of the army I sent over there is now limping back to Tricassus. Licking its wounds. Up here in Soissons, we've got a bit of an army here that's just kind of hanging out, nervously looking over the river towards the Franks and hoping they aren't going to backstab us any second now, which they probably will. Up here, we've got Liborius Arborius, a new family member who we adopted. Well, there's a lot of mercenaries available in this province, hey? Look at that. Hyrumans, who are they? Swordsmen. Gothic swordsmen. Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the Goths are Visigoths are probably due to emerge in the south at any moment now to make matters even worse for us. We did have a Goth governor here in Senones, but I think he's died of old age, so there's no governor there anymore. In Carnotum, we are... Yeah, across the board, I'm just desperately trying to build all the prerequisite buildings that we need to start recruiting proper units. In Paris, we've got a biscuit eater bodyguard about to be trained up, which I think will spawn a new character once we do that. Them and the Custodes Palatini, basically the foot Palatine bodyguard, they also spawn characters when you build them, I think. So there's one more turn for that. We'll get a new character. We've also got Luperculus Britannicus here as well, who spawned up recently. He's currently in Paris, basically governing the place. And yeah, we're recruiting some legionaries at the moment. The good news is our financial situation isn't completely terrible at the moment.
Yes, Majesty.
A lot of my income is probably being taken up by this stupid big stack here that's trying to keep Monasteriolum in check, public order-wise, because this place is very, very unhappy with us. As we slowly try and build it up from the little barbarian hovel that it was. I think we're retraining ships in Bononia, aren't we? Because we fought some Saxons off with them. We have... John Castrodinunthus here, Joannes. He is currently leading this army up towards Biocassum up here, which is occupied by essentially a bunch of brigands, really. We're going to try and retake that from the rebel factions that are occupying it currently, because it's going to be a while before we probably retake some of these cities. So in the meantime, we're going to have one army trying to focus on taking out some of these little crappy rebel ones in the west, so we can, try and make up our losses somehow. At the moment, my finances are being tanked by the fact that 2 of my big cities are under siege, and so therefore I'm getting no income from them. But hopefully we can alleviate that sooner rather than later. I'd love to be able to move this stack, half stack, whatever, down south, so try and do something about this, but I'm far too paranoid about the Franks backstabbing us to even consider moving these guys at the moment. I just don't want to countenance the idea of moving them all the way down south and then having another event pop off and then the Franks suddenly are like, yeah, no, we're your enemy now. We're going to come take all your shit. And I'm just like, well, that's me, my goose cooked then, because I haven't got anything to defend Northern Gaul with. So, basically, things have not been going well. I'm not yet ready to throw in the towel and give up just yet. I'm willing to persevere a bit longer in the hopes that we can slowly turn this around. But it's not looking fantastic. Things are not looking as good as they could be. That's for damn sure. I think we're building stuff in all the towns we can build things in. Can Ambiani recruit anything good units-wise? Spear, Borderman, Shore Watchman. Not great. Not really that good. What are we currently building? A Castellum. Ah, a Borderman barracks. Okay, that'll give us access to some units. That'll set us on the path to getting more barracks, more and better barracks units. Wouldn't be late 5th century Rome if it wasn't hard. Yes, that's kind of the whole point, really, of the campaign. It's meant to be stupidly difficult, and it is delivering on that so far. The main issue we face, I think, more than anything else, is really just scripted invasions.
Your will, sire.
The vanilla AI, this being medieval 2, the vanilla AI doesn't represent as much of a threat at this stage as perhaps it should. And so to make up for that, the mod gives you lots of scripted historical invasions, like the Saxons down here, and the Saxons up here, and the Visigoths appearing down here somewhere eventually, and the Burgundians, which is essentially what makes life so difficult in this campaign. It's all this scripted stuff.
Ships ready, and on us orders.
But yeah, oh yeah, there's old Hook Baldus Francus just hanging out in the countryside with his wilderness prophet because he has zero fealty, and I can't trust him with so much as the Emperor's sock drawer at the moment.
Yes, noble sire.
So, yeah. Canon Manos we retook, didn't we? This place isn't building anything right now. We should probably fix that. Treasure chest is one of the first prerequisite buildings we need towards getting barracks buildings and things, isn't it? But in the meantime, are there any... yeah, like economic buildings worth getting? That's what I'm thinking. Arena, Divisorium, 2 Denarium, Slavis Field. Slavis Field will always get you quite a bit of dosh, but it does also lower public order. I think we'll go with Vineyards. That's a bit of a boost. And then after that, I think I'll work on the treasure chest, which will then allow us to build a Dux Balorum and then barracks and things. Because there is a Saxon fleet up the river here, and I'm cognizant of the fact that they might send more troops up the river to attack here at some point. I don't know where the big Saxon army is at the moment, is the thing. We've lost this city, that's Andicavis, which used to be ours. There's one little Saxon army there, like 2 units, and beyond that, I don't know where they've gone. So, right, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna hit and turn. I'm gonna clench them buttocks and get ready to take our medicine. Alright. No battles so far. Marriage proposal. Sure. Rioting in Tricassus. Yeah, we kind of left the place in a bit of a state because we hadn't fully repaired everything yet when we left. This place, yeah, we need some more public order stuff here, so we're going to repair the market. And do we not? We don't have an Orthodox church, oddly enough. Let's fix that. Border compromised. Oh, fucking here we go. A large force of plundering warriors has moved into your realm. It appears they've set their sights upon your rich settlements. They may raze them to the ground, or worse yet, they may seek to settle your lands. They must be stopped at all costs. Here they are. The Visigoths have arrived. 7 stacks of them.
Address my liege, noble. I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Including some very good units.
Please
This is a
address
bit
my
like when the
liege.
Huns turn up
There
in
is
Barbarian
no
Invasion.
respect between us, my lord.
Interestingly, we're not actually at war with them. At present, we are neutral with them. Wouldn't it be wonderful if they decided to go west and kill the Saxons instead? If only we had the option to pay them to do that. Okay, trait increase Marcianus Bononiensis, confident commander. Titus Veridonensis, a wrestler. Construction report. We repaired a bunch of stuff and built some borderman housing. Okay. Relations improved with the Franks, so very good. And marriage celebrations. Alright. So, did this work the way I thought it would? Yes, we recruited a new general. Marcianus Alaunus. There he is. That's the guy, in fact. He got married just this turn as well. Good fealty. 3 command, 2 governance, 3 gravitas. Father was an Alan, hence the name Alaunus. Orthodox, good ambusher, confident commander. Alright. 22 years old as well. Unfortunately, suffering from some serious male pattern baldness. But, all around... I wonder if... Assume... Domestici Peditem. You guys are probably also spawn a character, don't you? You're just cheap... I say you're cheaper than Palatine Bodyguard, but you're not, actually. You cost exactly the same. You just have worse stats. Although it does look like you have a missile attack. You have javelins or something. Alright, whatever. Alright. 4 units of javelin regulars, halfway recruited. Let's chuck some slingers in there as well, because slingers are rather good in this mod. Honestly, funniest thing really, actually, the unit balance in this mod is weirdly incredibly similar to the unit balance in Total War Pharaoh.
An honor, sire.
Missile
Yes,
units are
noble
extremely damaging to unarmored units. Armored units have quite a relatively decent amount of protection against missile units. Melee units take ages to kill other melee units. It's weirdly quite similar. You know, cavalry is very useful, but it's also not like vanilla Medieval 2 cavalry. It's not stupidly overpowered. Yeah, I know. I'm going to keep whacking Control S to save the game as often as possible, so we don't... If we do have another unit card crash... you know, hopefully we're not going to lose too much progress. Interesting that they haven't decided to attack us immediately. They've got their siege equipment ready. We can't really sally forth and fight them. Alright, we've got a couple of characters here. Where... Have we got anywhere that needs a governor right now? Rota Marcus doesn't have a governor. Wonder if we should keep you and make you our new general, Marcianus. Or Luperculus Britannicus, who would be better? You've got slightly better governance, but not as good gravitas. I think I might make you... I think we might use Luperculus as the general. Or maybe I'll bring them both. The wonderful thing about Medieval 2 is you can have more than one general in an army. If you want to. Probably not a very efficient use of them, though. Yeah, okay, so... Recruitment is underway. Let's see what's going on up here. laborious.
Hail, my
You can hang
king.
out in Ambiani, where still building the Boardman barracks, aren't we? I suppose in the meantime, what we could at least do is recruit. They're not great, but like spear bordermen and some shore watchmen, and then these promoted cavalry. It's something, you know. It's not, they're not fantastic units, but it's better than nothing. How are things here going here in Monasteriorum with Hieronymus governing them at the moment? Hieronymus, oh, fuck man, he's probably wasted on governing right now. He's a decent character as Hieronymus. Good fealty, 4 command, 4 but the thing is, he's got a good his governance, command, and gravitas are all pretty equal. So actually, he's good at anything. He's also heir to the throne, oddly enough. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we're building an emporium, aren't we, in Bononia at the moment? It's going to take quite a long time, but it will make loads of money when it's done. Ah! The main thing about needing all these governors is that...
An honor, sire.
Yeah, you can come here to Soissons, which, by the way, is our capital, in case you forgot, not Paris. Yeah, you, Laborious, you're going to be leading the army that I'm in the process of recruiting here at the moment. I'm going to probably take all these main legionaries off with me, along with... yeah, let's add some slingers to the mix as well, why not? Actually, no. Armored archers, some heavy archers as well. I'm in the process of desperately trying to recruit some like proper field armies at the moment that we can use to really bring the pain to the barbarians, but it's difficult because well, I was about halfway done recruiting a decent army here, and then suddenly, boom, barbarian invasion. You're under siege, bitch. So yeah, not ideal, really. I don't feel like I kind of like I could build something in Turon's here, but it just doesn't feel like it's worth it because I feel like the Visigoths are literally either the Visigoths or the Saxons are about to pillage the place. So it would feel like such a waste of money to build anything there right now, you know. Right. In the meantime,
Hail, my king.
Joannas. There are no good mercenary units here, are there? Really?
Yes, sire.
You're going to go...
As you will, my king.
Well, apparently next turn you're going to lay siege to this place. Ah, we're in a new province, so new mercenaries, which means biscuit eaters. We've got quite a bit of cavalry in this army at the moment. I don't feel like we necessarily need it any more, even though Herulian lancers are rather nice. Let's get some of these swordsmen as well. Unless there's something better on us. Germanic veterans. They're way more expensive, and arguably the swordsmen are just as good, really. They don't have a missile attack. But they're just a little over half the cost. Cell spears. They're not bad either, actually. Would I rather have the swordsmen or the cell spears? Considering the swordsmen don't have any missile weapons, I think I want to go with the spearmen. Okay, there we go. Some biscuit eaters and some cell spears. The biscuit eaters in particular are very expensive, but we can send them into the breach as the vanguard, if needs be. Get plenty of them killed. Hire some more later if we need them. But yeah, this army was needing a little bit more in the heavy infantry department, particularly for a siege. Because a big chunk of it is all these mercenary cavalry guys, so... And quite a few archers as well. Just recruit a bunch of missile units. Maybe some MLRS, M270s. Yeah, that's kind of what we fucking need, isn't it? Jesus. Maybe a couple of Apache gunships could take care of this lot. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, mate. That is just... is an abominable amount of Visigoths, isn't it? Now I'm wondering what it's like if you choose to play as the Visigoths. I bet you don't start off with that if you play as them. Age of Empires 2 cheat code time. Yes, we need the fucking machine gun car, don't we? That's what we need. You're damn right. Can I move these guys out without the town rioting? I can. I'm going to send you guys down towards Ambiani. Because he's a shore watchman, right? Yeah, we can add you to our slightly trash army we're building down there. Alright. Somewhere around here I finished building a building. I don't remember where. Is it Remos? It must have been. Merchants' lodgings? Nah. Vineyards? Nah. Fucking vineyards. And Tricassus we've already been doing stuff with. This army is a mess. I'm just gonna hit the merge button and see what we're left with. 3 Hunland. No, you can get disbanded. 8 Burgundian nobles. Yeah, you can go as well. 10 Lanciari Comitata. Yeah, 10 Javelin regulars. They theoretically I could send off to be retrained.
As you wish.
So let's send you guys that way.
Camp here, sire.
Right. Oh, God. Yeah, our money is going down the toilet. Continuing to go down the toilet the longer these sieges last. It's not good. It's not good. I think I've cranked taxes up as far as I can in most of these places. Can I get away with cruel taxation? I can, just by a whisker there. I feel like I need to disband some of this army. Hopefully without
Orders.
causing too many public order issues.
Yes, sire.
Start moving.
Yes.
Okay, you guys cost the same.
As you wish. Combining force. Yes, sire.
How much can we move out before the town starts losing its shit, is the question.
Yes. By your command. Combining force. As you wish.
Okay, that precisely is how many. Alright. What if I move one of you back in
Sire. Yes.
and move the cavalry out? Because there's less of them. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. Right, all of you
Orders. Yes.
disband. Yeah, that saved a bit of the budget. And that's just enough, apparently, between Hieronymus and his town watchman. It's just enough to keep the town in check, along with feeble taxation for the moment, while we continue building the necessarium. Basically, while we build the public lavatories.
God's servant.
Sire. Yes, no.
Well, you know what,
Will, sire.
Francus,
By your command.
Sire,
I might as well, since you're doing nothing important, I might as well use you to just scout a bit, I suppose.
discretion, sire. Approaching.
Sire.
Try and help me
Yes,
find out
sire.
where the next settlement is down here.
Hail, my king.
Oh yeah, I forgot, you're not actually
As
laying
you
siege, you
command,
don't have
my
enough movement
liege.
points to do it this turn. How irritating. Hello, Bagobo. How do? Right, nothing else for it. End turn again. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Our little diplomat trying to slowly make his way across northern Britannia. I think we were trying to get into contact with Gododin, weren't we? Next, those are the next guys on the list to try and get some trade rights with. Do you prefer Rome/medieval 2 garrison system or Rome 2 and later game system where every settlement has a minimum force to defend? Ah. Yeah, this is happening now. Yeah, this is hopeless. Are they going to do this one as well? This is the one where we might have a snowball's chance in hell of actually maybe somehow holding them off, but I'm not feeling optimistic. So we will fight this one manually.
We march into battle.
I think on balance, Menon, I think I prefer the later system where every settlement has a minimum force to defend it. For the simple reason that the AI is shite at defending its own settlements. Without it.
Units, await my orders.
Right, I need free cam. Because I forgot to start it earlier. There we go. I don't know if we're going to try and hold the walls on this one. I feel like that might be a foolish errand. And although having said that, we might have the opportunity to... What's the city layout like? We've got a town square in the middle, obviously. Shame we can't put some units up here on this to shoot down at the enemies. That would be totally broken, but also brilliant. I feel like what we need to do is try and hold the town square. Now, are you mounted? Yes, you are. Right. You guys... Looks like there should be a gate here, but there isn't one. That's kind of weird. You guys are going to go deploy over here. Because I'm going to try and get you guys outside the walls to do some cavalry shenanigans if the opportunity presents itself. And what I'm thinking is maybe... we stick you guys up here on the walls, and then as the enemy comes closer, we frantically try and get you down from them. Because you might be able to get some decent kills from up there, but as soon as the enemy starts getting close, we need to immediately start evacuating the walls. That's what I'm thinking. So we've got 2 units of spear legionaries and 2 units of the regular javelin legionaries down here to work with. Wonder how long you guys are going to be able to hold out. I think we're probably going to lose this, but it's just going to be a question of how many Burgundians can we kill before we finally throw in the towel. Alright, let's do it. The slingers are already opening fire, that's good. Some of them are, anyway. Oh, are you guys throwing your slings at the ram? No, that's a terrible idea, don't do that. Champion band heavy infantry. I think slingers are armor piercing, so... What you guys need to be doing is chucking your sling bullets at anything that's got armor. You guys can try and kill some of those Germanic bondmen, because they've got like no armor. Alright. That didn't last long. Time to get down. They've already arrived at the walls with ladders. Please tell me you're actually moving and you're not just doing a medieval 2. I've ordered you to move, but actually we're just going to stand here for a bit thing. That's exactly what you were doing, wasn't it? Fucking hell, man. They've got the ladders up. You need to move right fucking now. Jesus. You need to be off that wall yesterday. The slinger animation's really weird, isn't it? It's a bit jank. Because Medieval 2 doesn't have slingers in it by default. Right, you guys need to get down as well. Go, go, go. Move your asses. Bit faster than that would be good. Yeah, you guys better make a run for it in that direction. You don't want to get caught.
My lord! The enemy are battering down the gates!
It's the ram at the gates. It is. Run faster. Come on, guys. Some of you are just stopping. Like, what are you doing?
Our cunning foes
Go!
reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
I've seen Girl Scouts move with more urgency than this. Jesus Christ. Go! They're just standing there. It's because they're waiting for this one guy. Oh my fucking word, Medieval 2.
To arms, my lord! The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Oh, they're all queued up, ready to go in. Did we kill many of them on their way here? Looks like we got a few. Did we kill any of the nasty armored dudes? I don't think we did we? That would have been asking for too much. Oh, no, there's a dead dude with some armor on there. Did the archers make it up here? They bloody did. Well done, guys. All right. See if we can get you to block off that street. We'll get some javelin guys stuck in behind you. Maybe we can set up the archers here so they can arc some shots over at the enemy as they come towards us. Uh-oh. Oh dear. You guys have been caught. Oh, oh! Tell you what, you're running through there, which is not brilliant. But if you could get up onto this wall, that'll save you from the cavalry. You're not going to do it in time though, are you? You can escape the cav by going up onto the wall. Right, spear regulars. We need to be blocking up this street because he's probably going to have cavalry incoming pretty soon. Looks like.
Guard this area! Guard this area!
Right, the enemy's here. They've sent their trusted axe guard in, which apparently they're winning.
Changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
What happened over here in the end? Oh, you're just murdering them all. I told them to get up on the wall, and they've apparently changed their mind and have decided actually we'd just rather be killed. We got the cav over here, but I don't know if there's much we can do with them. Even when the enemy was outside the walls, there were so many of them. What we might be able to do is let's get a unit of the Contari Lancers up here. You guys can go around the outside. Trying to do cavalry charges in city streets is almost always just a recipe for disaster, but I think we're getting desperate enough that we might just have to give this a try. Oh, we got axes being thrown this way, javelins back the other way. To redirect you guys over here. Alright, you guys are slowly starting to get in position. Why are you single file nonsense going on here? Oh, I don't know. In an open field, these lancers would be pretty good, but that's not where we're at right now. Open field? No, sir. Let's see if they can manage it. My money's on no. You're just going to walk straight up to the enemy, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, we're just going to leisurely trot towards the enemy, for fuck's sake. Oh, look! And you've got friends behind you. Alright. Yeah, you're just going to canter slowly into them, and now you're going to all die in melee because the enemy's got spears. Well done. Well done, everybody. Oh, you guys have run into some enemy cav. Saunter of the Light Brigade, indeed. You guys going to charge? No? No, of course you're not. I'm already feeling spoiled by Total War Pharaoh by comparison. In that game, cavalry charge when you tell them to. It's lovely. Fucking charge, please! That was almost a charge. It's the most disordered charge I've ever seen, but it was almost a charge. Fucking Christ. And how ironic is that? Because in Pharaoh, technically, there aren't even supposed to be any cavalry in that time period, but the ones that there are in the game behave better than the medieval 2 ones. Oh. Pharaoh's fucking fictional cavalry works better than medieval 2's actual real cavalry.
Our foolish general has thrown his life away. Perhaps our chances of victory with it.
I don't think our chances of victory are very high to begin with, if I'm honest with you, mate. Now that, yeah, now the lancers are actually occasionally charging properly. You can see they're doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, see, they're actually routing now, those dudes. Oh, hello. Some Burgundian nobles inbound to fuck us up. Alright, here we go. Now for wrath, now for ruin. How are things going on up here? Not well.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
I was hoping these guys would be able to hold better up here in this bottleneck, if I'm totally honest with you. But, yeah, you guys aren't... They're fighting valiantly, but I mean they're not exactly Julius Caesar's legionaries, are they? They're only ever so slightly better than the barbarians. They're better equipped, and that's about all they've got going for them. That's about going on over here. We got anything left? There's 3 lancers left alive, and that's it. Wow, they got absolutely wiped out. I wonder... probably take too long, this, but if I could get you guys to go around the back here and then pelt them with slingshots from this side. Let's give it a go. What have we got to lose, right?
By the Almighty, or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Yeah, I need you guys to go all the way around here. I love the custom Roman settlement, though, by the way. This is really nice, this Roman city battle map thing. This is all really quite cool. Custom siege settlements in mods really help transform the game. I don't know why they added the character Pharaoh. It's entirely for gameplay reasons. A lot of people in the community were complaining that there was no cav in the game, and so they relented and added some. Essentially. And then the historical accuracy crowd were all like, no, stop adding cavalry. There's not supposed to be cavalry. So they were never able to please everyone on that, really. I think they opted in the end for the more casual crowd and said, right, fine, we'll add some fucking cavalry if it'll make you shut up. The Assyrians did have cavalry, like, about 4 centuries later, but definitely not in the time period the game is set. Should be a setting to turn on or off. That would please everyone. There's a mod already on the workshop that disables all the cavalry units. The problem with that is, though, I think, is that if you remove the cavalry from the game, you then essentially mess up the unit roster's balance, you know.
Military genius can bring us victory from this.
Because you're not replacing that cavalry for the factions that have it with anything else. So I've left it on in like, oh shit. Why? Just when I thought I had a plan coming together, look, the trusted axe guard, the bane of my fucking existence, have turned up to ruin it. It's like the AI knows. Maybe we can kill a couple of them here with our slings. Oh shit, yeah boy. Get wrecked. Armor-piercing missiles, assholes. That's right, you run. That's right, you mothers, run! Oh, God bless their terrible pathfinding. Giving us a chance to kill a few more of them. I hate these Axe Guard, they're so OP. Most of the barbarian, like heavy infantry units like this are just ridiculously good. Ooh, point blank range. I actually managed to get a couple more of them. Run away! We're a bit faster than them on foot, so maybe we can kite them a little bit longer. You never know. No, don't fucking skirmish AI, man. Stop it. Run. Run this way. Ugh. Skirmish mode is a trap in this game. It seems like a good idea, and then it never is. Okay, yeah, our numbers over here are continuing to dwindle, but on the other hand, we've killed a lot of Burgundians, haven't we? I'm gonna bring you guys over here. I have a horrible feeling this cavalry is gonna start moving. I think they're sort of glitchily stuck in combat with a unit of slingers that is hiding inside the tower or something. Because it seems to think they're fighting.
Mercy, we've lost half of our men.
So maybe we can exploit that for a minute to leave that street open and reinforce things over here. I have 6 slingers in the walls. Is that what's going on there? I think, yeah, you're right. That is what's happening. I have 6 slingers hiding inside the tower that the cavalry have gotten distracted with. Okay, that's hilarious. I'm going to absolutely use that exploit, thank you. Right, okay. The Axe Guard got fed up of chasing my slingers. And now they're walking back in this direction. I love these guys. You're like a bunch of little scamps. Just running away, little street urchins running away with your slingshots. Can you get them before they go past the wall there? Problem is these guys have, I think, maybe multiple hit points. Or their armor is just so good that even the slingshots are taking a bit to kill them. I think you've got buckets of ammo for these guys. They could do this all day. They're very tired, though. I mean, I think these guys are probably knackered as well, but, you know. Yeah, they've got the shields to the front now, which is going to make it harder. We got one of them. Right. Leg it. Oh, God, they're charging. Run. Right, turn around and shoot them again. As they walk away. Yeah. Yes, got another one. Oh, we got 2 of them. Sweet. How are things going over here? It's looking a bit desperate, so let's send in the next unit. It's looking a bit ropey. Send you in. You guys are nice and fresh. The enemy should be hopefully really knackered by this point. Uh-oh. Where did you guys come from? Got another one! Love it. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. They've called up some light infantry to chase us off. That's not so good. Never mind. Slings are going to be very effective against this lot. Can only kill enough of them to make them rout. That'd be wonderful. Oh, are they... Nope. Run! Oh, one last volley for good for the road right there. Jesus, that means you guys are going to be a bit slow moving now, though. Go! Fucking go! They're right on your heels, boys. You need to move. I know you're exhausted, but I think so are they. They're going to change their mind and leave. They are. Great, get them. Oh, it was a feint. No, Move! Oh god, run away! Those sneaky Burgundians. They tricked me. Oh nice, look, he just took that dude out with his sword. It's like, get out of my fucking way, you Burgundian scum. Is this guy now going to get killed by the volley of... Oh my god, is he going to die? Is he going to... Okay, yeah, only a couple of them actually through. Nothing's going over here. Valiantly fighting on against this champion band. Let's see if you can get a sneaky volley off as they charge at you. Yeah, now move. Run. Oh, they are going to clip you slightly. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Run, run, run. All right, we lost a couple of guys there. Then they lost one as well. No, keep moving. Don't stand and fight. Just... Unless you're going to go all Doom Guy and kill the lot of them, which I suspect you are not. Although, actually, this guy's just got, like, 2 kills now. I wonder where the Axe Half Guard, whatever they were called, ended up. They've probably gone to join this fight over here, haven't they? Oh, hello. You guys are going down this street now. You're going to try and get to the town square and flank us. That's not good. You're going to kill this dude as he tries to get away. You with no shield and just your sword. Gonna mount and blade it and just fucking kill the guy. Spam right click to block everything. Everyone's just standing and watching. Come on, Marcus. Get him. Kill him.
Pray something changes.
You're not winning, are you, Marcus?
For defeat seems almost certain.
Well, this is a bit awkward. We kind of need you guys to move up this way. Alright, I think I need to grab the heavy archers who are out of ammo and move them over here to secure the square. They might be able to take on these bondsmen in close combat, actually, just because they've got decent armor. Might as well throw in a charge bonus while you're at it. Have at 'em, boys. Or you could just not charge. That works too, I suppose. These guys are shaken on the bright side. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Alright, thank God these guys are so crap. They can actually be beaten by heavy archers in combat. I would tell you guys to shoot them in the back, but actually I think you're probably more than likely just hit a bunch of our own guys, so have you make your way back around there again. Alright, we've seen off that attempt to take the square. What's going on here? They're sending in cav. They are. We might need more bodies up here in a second. Oh yeah, they're just brute forcing the cav straight through our line.
Mentioned by the Almighty, or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Swarm the sods. Kill him. Just retain a bodyguard. If we get really lucky here, maybe we can kill their general. If this is their general's unit. I think this is it though. I think it's all over. What a huge pile of corpses though, eh? Yeah, the archers are routing. 7 of those trusted axe guards survived.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
was just checking the door was shut. I thought I had someone knocking. Alright, that's it. We're done. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to leave the fate of the hero slingers in the hands of the gods.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time it'll be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
They've only got 449 men remaining. So we killed over half their army. We made them absolutely pay for that. Through the teeth. Who got the most kills? Javelin regulars. Both units of javelin regulars by far got the most kills. That's interesting. I wonder if it was just from the actual javelins, because the spear regulars, they got virtually nothing between them. But the javelin guys killed fuckloads of barbarians. Mental note for the future. Apparently the javelin regulars are much better. Slingers only kill 59. But I tell you what, quite a few of them were axe guard. So... just one more unit of troops would have won this. If it was another unit of javelin regulars, maybe, yeah. I don't know. Well, goodbye, Senones. It was nice knowing you. Fuck. That was a really useful settlement, that was. And no, sorry, Aurelianus, that was the really useful one. Senones is like, whatever. But Aurelianus, yeah, that was a really good settlement. 462 AD, consulship of Severus and Leo. From the east, we hear news that fire has destroyed the great statue of Zeus at Olympia. The pagans suspect arson. The Christians thank God. Also, Emperor Leo of the east has paid the Vandals a large ransom for the release of Licinia Eudoxia, daughter of Theodosius II, and Placidia, daughter of Valentinian III. Both princesses had been captured by Gaiseric at the sacking of Rome and were held by him at Carthage for 7 years. It was not a surprise to learn that the Empress Licinia was so relieved to escape the clutches of the barbarians that she dropped dead with relief almost as soon as she stepped on Roman soil. Right. Well... that all pretty much sucked. Visigoths have declared war on us, the Franks, and Cornubia. So, yeah, we're going to have Visigoths coming at us any moment now.
Sire. I shall continue
on top of everything else.
Sire.
They've spread out all over the shop, haven't they? They're going everywhere.
Sire. We can't get there, sire. Yes, sire.
Alright, new units to recruit up here. One more season until more of these legionaries are available, so... I suggest we recruit some lancers, some more slingers, and more archers in the meantime.
Orders.
You guys moving this way, yeah, there we go. Did we have someone moving up there to take command of that army, or is it?
Yes,
no, you're taking command of this unit army we're building here, aren't you? Send someone else to go and grab that, I suppose. How are things going over here? Oh, right. I forgot. We're not even begun the siege yet.
We shall engage. Laying siege, noble
4
sire.
turns until surrender. That's not
We
too
still
bad.
will, sire. By your command, my lord.
Where to, sire?
Constantia. That's the next settlement down this way.
My lord. With discretion, sire.
Orders. Yes, sire.
Yeah, our next target then, I think. Oh, this is actually... this is not rebel territory. This is... who does this belong to? Oh, it's the Saxons. They've got all this. I think it's because this city here technically controls all this territory as well. It's a bit weird. The settlements are spread really far apart in Gaul compared to when you're playing in Britain, where there are tons of settlements really close to each other. Like the province density in Britain is really, really tight compared to Gaul, where everything's super spread out. Which I don't really like, actually. I don't like them having all super spread out, because you've got all this territory, you've got to build watchtowers all over, and it's just annoying, really. It's just kind of irritating.
Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes, sire. Yes. Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over...
Your will, sire.
What can we build over here? Palatine School. I don't know about that. How's our finances looking? Okay, we got profits. That's the main thing. As long as we've got profits, there's still hope. Basilius. Do we have any kind of economic stuff left to build here? Proconsul's Palace, I guess. Do 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 do. Getting free upkeep on all these short watchmen, which is kind of neat, actually. I didn't realize that was necessarily going to happen when I started building all that. All right, we finished building the toilets here. So what's next on the agenda for this place? Dirt roads. Workshops. A market, a river jetty. A town hall. Build a town hall. Building up this little town practically from scratch.
Yes, Your Highness.
We are converting it to Christianity slowly but surely. I'm wondering if I should be making more traders. I'm going to start recruiting more traders in the hopes that maybe we can use them to, you know, not fix our finances, but make them a bit better. Because there's no upkeep on these guys. There's the initial investment of 700 gold to recruit them, but there's no upkeep. So maybe we should have been spamming traders since day one. Might be missing out on good dosh by not using them, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
Sire.
Because we've got one trader over here, and he's making 177 silver per season from that wine. So if you had a few more like him dotted about the place, you know, it's not a huge amount of extra money, but it's possibly enough to make the difference between us going into the red and not going into the red at some point in the future, you know? So,
My liege.
right. Anything else we can do right now? We've got poor bloody Tyrannes down here that's just got the sword of Damocles hanging over its head right now. Or perhaps,
I respect you.
more accurately, the sword of Frithurake's Baltha hanging over its head instead. I bet playing as the Visigoths is probably quite good fun, you know.
It will be an honor defeating. Let us settle matters on the field.
I bet a Visigoth campaign in this mod is actually a hoot. Because you get to start from basically nothing. And presumably you start off with a decent-sized invasion force. So,
Hail, my king. My liege. We can go no...
My lord.
Ships
You like the
ready.
Visigoth campaign in Attila? I'd love to play the Visigoths in Fireforged Empire, but apparently their campaign is actually very challenging because they start off right before the Battle of Adrianople. So they got the Huns nipping at their heels at one end, and they're running headfirst straight into the Eastern Roman Empire at the other end. So, according to the mod makers of that mod, the Visigoths are actually really quite challenging and difficult to play in that campaign. I played the Franks in Fireforged Empire once, and that was almost too easy, actually.
Where
Like, I kind of stopped playing after about 40 turns or so because I was just bored. It was way too easy.
Sire.
Alright, end turn again. It's a Frank. What are these guys? Diplomats? Merchants? Oh, the Jutes are here. I think those are merchants. Oh, that was a Jute diplomat there. Oh, look, the Saxons are back again. Annoying gits. Right, finished a lot of buildings that turn. First things first. Piss off, Saxons. Relations with the Saxons are now abysmal.
Set sail.
Oh, baby. Okay. That's quite a lot of troops.
Hail, my king.
Your Majesty. Yes. Yes. Your Majesty.
Yes, my liege.
That's the beginnings of something you
honour,
might
sire.
even begin to call an army. Let's get some Hun Lancers to go with it. Some outcast bowmen, maybe. Ooh, Burgundian nobles. Tarkan archers. Flesh the army out with a few mercs. As you do. It'd be tempting to get some onagers, but I wonder if that's just not going to slow down the army massively on the campaign map. But fuck, I'm going to do it instead because you know how I love my general snipes in this game. When I get the chance.
Hail, my king.
Alright, laborious, yeah. You're
An honor,
almost ready to go. One more turn and your army is going to be in position to wreck some shit. Actually, I'm wondering if we should get some onagers for this army as well. The upkeep cost for them is just ludicrous, but... what are you going to do? Alright. Let's build a treasure chest in this town. Merchants' lodgings here, would that get us anything? I think we need to build the slave market in this town, ready to get some additional dosh. Oh, and it'll be quite a bit of additional dosh too. There we go. It'll make people less happy, but we need that sweet, sweet money. Same here in Paris too, if I'm being honest, I think. Oh yeah, the conscription edict. I forgot about this. Public order due to law minus 50% in all settlements. Income bonus minus 200 in all settlements. Population growth minus 1.5% in all settlements. But you get more recruitment slots allowed. And more free upkeep units. And an experience bonus to troops. And it allows you to conscript rabble, hunters and watchmen as well. I don't think we're going to do that. I really don't think we're going to do that. could start building an emporium here. But I think the Slavers Field will get us the most. And it's only 1,000 silver to build as well, so. And public order in Paris is pretty darn good at the moment, so. Alright. Oh, throw a trader into the bargain as well, why not? In fact, where have all my traders gone? Alright, here we go. Bonifatius. Where can we send you to get some dosh for us? Timber, 105 silver per season. That was a good start.
New trade lane, my liege. Yes,
Got a
my
trader
liege.
over here as well. Send you off
On my
into
way.
Germania to find something, like these fish, for example.
Rested, sire. I shall continue tomorrow, my liege. At
You.
your service.
Grain,
Excellent,
145
sire.
per season.
Establishing new trade. My lord.
You. Timber worth 209. Some over there as well.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Got another trader. There's more timber to be exploited up here, apparently. Okay, we've been definitely sleeping on this.
At your service.
I forgot the trade resources were so valuable in this mod compared to vanilla.
Excellent, sire. Establishing new trade.
Excellent, sire.
My liege. As you command, my liege. Keeping a keen vigil outside their walls, sire.
My lord.
Suppose there's anything up here, is there?
Of course, sire. With
really.
discretion, sire.
Oh, hello.
Approaching a quiet.
It's a Domnonian noble.
Honored lord.
Reatum Domnonia. With his Telu Dumnent, household bodyguard. Hello, guys. How you doing? I don't mean to intrude or
Yes.
anything. This is Saxon territory, is it not?
Yes, sire.
Was this
If it is
some
the fight
random
you wish,
Saxons
come closer.
for Frankie boy to try and murder? There you go. We'll hire some Germanic veterans and fucking kill some Saxons, mate. Bit of guerrilla warfare over here. Make it a night battle as well, just for giggles.
I shall lead our
Frankie
forces
boy
into
with
battle,
zero fealty, so I can't put him in charge of anything. But what he can do is kill Saxons for us out in the back country.
Units, await my orders.
Yeah, see, look at this. Look, you've got the banner, what's it called? Labarum guy at the front there. Then you've got the Draco guy. Then you've got the kind of unit leader Centurion guy. And then you've got the general right at the back of the formation there. And that is why my generals keep getting killed in this mod. It's because the general is sticking out right at the back there. And any unit that comes up behind, like a cheeky unit of spearmen, come and chase them, they always get to the general first, ahead of anything else. Alright, boys. We've rudely awoken these Saxons in the middle of the night to come and murder them. This is something I do kind of like about the old Medieval 2 system, is that you can have these fun little skirmishes from time to time because units don't always have to move around in full stacks everywhere. You do miss this a little bit in the later games, but unfortunately a bit of a necessary evil. Do you guys not have javelins of your own? Sucks to be you. Are we even throwing javelins, or are we throwing Plumbutari right now? Kind of looks like we're throwing Plumbutari. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are. Check it out. That is a Plumbotarius, or whatever the singular version of it is. It's a dart. It's an iron dart with a fletched end at one end and a kind of weighted middle bit. And it's one of the things the Romans used in lieu of javelins in the late imperial period. Not quite the same as your pub darts,
For the
really.
moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Are they trying to chase my general? They are, aren't they? You silly buggers. What are you doing? They do love to chase a general. In fact, I think that's the general right there. I just saw one of them sail in and then a scream. Come on, keep throwing the darts at them. Oh, beautiful. They didn't like that, did they? Holy crap, you got loads of them with that one. Right, better charge. Run out of darts now. Okay, that's not working out the way I wanted it to at all. The unit is now split in two, which is not something you're supposed to be able to do in this game. But Medieval 2 pathfinding has happened. You guys going to charge properly? Please, make my day and actually charge properly. Oh, yeah, baby, there we go.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
And just like that, they're routing.
The enemy army flees the field.
Got him.
Pursue and run them down.
Frankie boy doing what he does best. Killing Saxons. Speed up time. Should be able to catch them before they get off the edge of the battlefield. Yeah, there we go. Kill the lot of them. Kill them. Oh, there goes their general.
This is a clear victory.
Lovely.
That goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
An actual charge in Medieval 2. I know. Weirdly difficult to pull off sometimes.
Sire, your enemies lie defeated. Sire.
Nice one, Frankie. He's got a runner in his army now. His retinue, rather. +1 command. Apparently loyal. Yeah, -1 fealty.
As you wish. Yes, sire.
Keep journeying into enemy territory there, my friend. Right, are there any newly recruited merchants I forgot about? Yes is the answer.
Yes, my liege.
Yes, my liege. What's that over there? Textiles and dyes. Only 56 silver. That's not the greatest, is it? There's a lot of trade resources in this part of the world that are worth a damn, unfortunately. I suppose there's some wine over here. Is that what that is?
As you command.
Oh, there we go. That'll do.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Marvelous. Oh, and there's some timber up there and all.
My lord.
And there's some there too. Played Medieval 2 last week. Got so frustrated about the pathfinding. I know. It's rough, isn't it? Some mods do it better than others. I've noticed that in Divide and Conquer, it's much easier to get cavalry charges to actually work properly than it is in a lot of other mods. God knows why that is exactly, but yeah. I seem to have way fewer issues with cavalry charging properly in Divide and Conquer versus say this mod. By comparison. Oh yeah, you're going back to Tricassus, aren't you?
Orders.
And you
By
making your way to
command,
Senones so I
we'll
can...
make camp here, sire.
Ooh, horse breeder. That's worth lots of money. Get us a horse breeder. I'd like to recruit some more merchants down here, but I've run out of money, so I can't.
An honor, sire.
Be interesting to see how much money we get from trade levy income. Which I don't know which one of these it is that actually tracks merchant income versus trade, the normal sort of trade. Is it trade levy income? 958? I don't know. Hello, Visigoths. What are you guys doing? Are you hanging out outside the city I lost last time? You're gonna ruin the Burgundians' day now? Is that what you guys are doing? Well, give them hell, frankly. Make the bastards pay. If you could kill some Saxons while you're about it, that'd be lovely too.
My liege.
Do you know what? I was gonna say I should build some watchtowers over here, but I can't because it's not my territory anymore. How unfortunate. Probably need more spies to keep track of everything, don't we? Don't have the money for it, though. Our diplomat still slowly making his way northwards. Does anyone know if the mobile version of Medieval 2 is any good? I haven't tried it myself, but a friend of mine has been playing the crap out of it recently. He says it's pretty decent. Morgan emerges. Morgan, Furch, Avalak, Dryad, and Ceres now stalks the lands, determined to restore the old gods and drive out the accursed Saxon scourge. Blaming Christianity for the woes of her people, she hopes to invoke the mystic powers contained within the lost 13 treasures of Britain and restore the prowess of her people. Few now follow her ways, save in the wilder parts, but most men fear her in a land stricken with war and fear. Her conviction is a powerful weapon indeed and could be the undoing of any kingdom. Not very relevant to us, though. 463 AD, consulship of Basilius and Vivianus. Travellers report renewed war in Hispania between rival princes of the Suebi amid much carnage and suffering. Both Frumar and Ricamund have died. We also hear that Saint Romanus of Condat has died. Envy of the world. The Franks? Outrageous. Okay, lots of recruitment stuff. Projected profits minus 848. 840. That's not good. That's not great at all.
Your will, sire.
We're definitely bumping up against the against our limit when it comes to upkeep at the moment, aren't we?
Yes. Orders. Command me. By your command.
Right.
Marching armies, my lord.
Laborious.
be gone.
Random
You
unit,
are not
random stack
my
of brigands
liege.
just spawned. We can deal with them.
Come
That's
and
not a
get
problem.
me, you coward.
Oh, we're going to go into the red pretty soon. This is not good. I was hoping building all those merchants might help, but it hasn't helped quite enough, it seems.
My lord, at your service. My lord.
Alright, we got more merchants. Those are some valuable fucking fish over there, my god.
At your service. Yes, my liege. My lord.
Oh boy. They're sticking together, aren't they? Over here. And yeah, they are besieging this city. Alright, cool. Ah, we've got a trader here as well. Is there a decent resource nearby? An iron smeltery. Not great. Must be something better than that around here somewhere. Some timber. There's a lot of forest. There's the horses. They're not great either, though. That timber is not very good. It seems to be. I don't know what governs how much trade resources are worth, frankly. Because some of them seem to be worth not a lot at all, while others, like those fish over yonder, are worth a ridiculous amount of money.
My lord.
Maybe it's got something to do with the.
Journeying onward.
Oh, hello.
Opening
It's a bunch of dudes. Howdy guys, how you doing? Maybe it's got something to do with the merchant skill level. It's probably it, isn't it? Acumen 1 versus this guy has got...
At your service.
Yeah, that'll be it. His acumen just sucks. He's just rubbish.
Yes, my liege.
That's what his problem is. He's just crap.
Excellent, sire. Establishing new trade.
So that stands to reason then probably
My
this
lord.
guy over here. Oh, he's only got 2 pips actually. I don't know then. He's a mercantile genius apparently, but he's also slightly crooked. Based on who owns it and distance from capital, among other stuff, you know, maybe. I mean, this stuff is relatively far from a capital, I suppose,
At
so...
your service. Yes, my liege.
Knowledge of customs. Natural born merchant.
Engage me, or be gone.
There's that Saxon fleet just hanging out around there like a bad smell. That refuses to go away.
At your service.
Well, we're making a bit of dosh from those
Hail, my
merchants. Laborious. Let's send you this way.
Yes.
You can meet up with the army that's being
We shall
recruited in
continue
Paris.
Tomorrow, my liege.
Orders. Yes.
Who did we decide was going to lead this?
My liege.
Was it Marcianus or was it Luperculus that was going to lead it? I think we're going to go with Marcianus.
Yes, noble.
Because
sire.
Luperculus makes a bit more money on account of his higher governance stat.
Hail, my king.
Oops.
Yes.
Forgot to take the entire army with him.
Command me.
Yes.
There we go.
Joining forces, my lord.
Unfortunately, that's not really a full stack, is it? It's not even close.
Hail, my king. Yes,
But
noble
we've
sire.
kind of hit the limit of what we can actually recruit, so
My liege.
we're short of boned in that regard. Expand a couple of units here and there, really. Try and make up the difference. Oh, you guys. Afranius, who is our faction leader, in case you'd forgotten. How about you kill these guys? These brigands outside the city walls.
Sire, we shall engage. Glory, honor, victory. As you will, my king. To battle.
You miss Colin? I regret to inform you Colin doesn't miss you, though, so... That's why he's not here! Colin does what Colin wants to do, and he doesn't give a shit about anything else. Such is the way of cats. Alright guys, these are our spear bordermen and all of our shore watchmen in this army. They're not the greatest troops, but they're sort of a bit better than just town watch, at the very least. Oh, they got missile units and stuff. Yeah, they've got a bunch of archers. See if we can do something about that. You don't need to be taking extra casualties to archers. It's a proper charge as well, lovely. Nice one, Afranius. Right, now we've provoked them into running towards us. You can probably kill a few of these guys actually with a cavalry charge, come to think of it. They're just a bunch of javelin guys, they're a bunch of bandits. Who are now running away, yes. They've got promoted cavalry, admittedly.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Who we are
If
now
remain
tangled up
true and
with.
steadfast, victory will be ours.
But our biscuit eater bodyguard should be able to kill these guys, no problem.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
He's running away,
Like the
eh?
spirit of his army. Only half the
Oh, the
enemy force
Bagaude have
remains.
actually rallied. They're coming back. The Banditos. And now they've changed their minds. They saw those cav charging towards them and they were like, actually, no. We'd rather not, thank you.
The enemy army flees the field.
That's all she wrote.
Pursue and run them down.
It's nice to take the little victories where we can. Bandit scum. Consul Colin is playing the fiddle while Gallic Rome burns. Pretty much. Alright, that'll do, I think.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won.
Victory we have what, sorry?
An honorable, glorious victory.
Well done, everybody. Well done.
My lord,
It was like a little posh hunting expedition, that really, wasn't it? More than anything else. For the old Magister Militum. Although he's not the Magister Militum anymore, is he? I keep forgetting he's the Dux Romanorum instead these days. He's been downgraded.
Hail, my king.
He's been downgraded because the Empire is in a shambles. Much like our
Honor,
finances
sire.
at the moment, unfortunately, but whatever.
My liege. Hail, my king.
So what else to do over here other than maybe recruit some more slingers
An
for
honor,
this army,
sire.
unless maybe there's some decent mercs around. There are not. Actually, there's these hero cavalry. They're okay. They're not great, not terrible, as they say. But we can't afford them this turn anyway.
Hail, my king.
I do not know how on earth we can do this, honestly. With the treasury at essentially breaking point at the moment, I guess we can try and take these two towns over here. That'll give us some more financial breathing room. Oh, look, there's more Saxons.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Orders.
Frankie, would you like to murder some more Saxons?
Yes, sir.
Certainly try to, anyway. They got 100 men spear bearers versus our 56 Germanic veterans and his 15 men of his own. Make it another night attack.
Yes,
It's becoming his
sir.
specialty.
Executing your plan of attack. Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Might be biting off more than we can chew here, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Where are they go? Oh, good. It's a forest battle, and the AI is running all the way up the hill. Do you know what bollocks to this? No, I'm not fighting a forest battle in the dark. On an open field, where I can see what I'm doing, sure. But we're not doing this bullshit in the middle of the woods. They like in all these small battles. It's not even important. Like, we really don't need to be killing all these Saxons. I'm mostly just doing it out of spite. It's a little bit of guerrilla warfare behind enemy lines we can engage in at the moment to keep them distracted.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time it'll be our...
Somehow we lost 4 men there, and I'm not really sure how.
Sire, we need to fall back and regroup.
The Cornovians!
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
A nation of West Britons with holdings straddling the narrow sea. Cernu has been forged in the crucible of war. Its king fights on horseback alongside his heavily armoured household guards. These people's greatest champions, the Brogiru or Breton nobles, are masters of the spear. That weapon, in fact, seems to be their favoured instrument of war. Even Cornovian swordsmen throw a javelin before engaging in hand-to-hand fighting. Okay. They're probably a good faction to play as if you want to sit on absolute easy mode. Unless they get some scripted invasions across from Ireland or something. Actually, you know what, to be fair, they probably have to deal with Saxon bullshit as well, don't they? Cornovians over here. Over at the tip of Cornwall and Brittany as well. They probably also have to deal with Saxon bullshit, so maybe not as easy as you'd think. Right.
Yes, noble
2
sire.
more turns until
As you
surrender.
command, my liege.
It's not an easy auto-resolve either. No, I think we will continue to wait out the
Hail,
siege.
my king.
It's slow and it's boring, but we're not in a position to be taking unnecessary casualties at the moment.
Yes, noble sire.
Oh, we finally found Gododin up in the north. Brilliant. At long last. Hey, what's going on over there? We've been blockaded. Uh-oh. Provisional capital established. Oh, it's the Visigoths. They've settled in Aquitaine. Okay. They're no longer in horde mode. Okay. All buildings finished. Including a couple of slavers' fields, which will get us a lot more money. Yeah, that's put us back in the black. Which is nice.
Hail, my king. Yes, my liege. An honor, sire. With honor, sire.
Yeah, you guys have been retrained as well.
As you
Yeah,
wish.
that way and try and catch up and hopefully don't fucking disband.
Hail,
Well,
my
you know
king.
what? We'll just send you to go gather them up.
We're combining forces.
Right, okay. Our finances are not in quite as much of a shambles. But we're still really bumping up the limit in terms of what we can actually
Orders.
work with. Unfortunately.
Yes, noble sire. As you will, my king.
Is this looking any better? No, it's not, is it? Keep up the siege!
Yes, my liege.
Oh, I wonder.
My lord.
Would that fish be worth any more? A little bit more, but probably not worth a turn of faffing about trying to get to it. However, I will recruit another trader up here because we need all the traders we can get our hands on at the moment. Agent limit reached. Is that for this town specifically, or is it for all of our towns? Yeah, okay, we finally recruited the maximum number of merchants. It's finally happened. How bad's the situation looking, lads? Pretty bad. There's a large Visigoth-shaped problem over here. Any notions of retaking this settlement from the Saxons seem to be a distant memory. Our treasury is buckling under the pressure of losing two very, very wealthy cities. Which means that at the moment,
Hail, my
in the
honor, sire.
in the east sort of central area of our territory, all I can pretty much afford is this army here and this slightly smaller one. And a bit of a ragtag full stack over here led by Ioannis, who is trying to slowly make his way west and take these western settlements in modern-day Normandy to kind of right the ship financially a little bit.
Sire.
But on the whole, yeah, it's looking pretty bleak, honestly. Looking pretty fucking bleak. We've been recruiting lots of merchants to get out there and
At your service.
try and exploit all the trade node resources we can find out and about the place. Which is turning over a little bit of extra income for us. It's making the difference at the moment, I think. But
Oui, mon ami?
Yes, noble sire.
it's still not looking great. Gonna be honest. We're a little bit boned,
Yes, my liege.
much like those fish are going to be once we've finished selling them. Yeah. We've got this disaster of an army's remnants over here in Tricassus that can't really do anything. Half tempted to start disbanding a lot of it, really. But they might be able to defend the town if it gets attacked, potentially. I'm not sure. Basically, our treasury cannot afford the number of troops required to deal with the threats we've got at the moment, which is really why I'm starting to feel like this campaign is properly doomed. Because unless the Visigoths actually split up and start going off in different directions, at which point we can then start ganging up on them and destroying them, which itself is a difficult prospect in this game, because unlike Rome 2 or Attila or any of the later games for that matter, like Pharaoh, multi-stack battles as the player are kind of horrific, because your allied army ends up under the control of the AI, because you can't fight huge 40-unit battles in Medieval 2. Which means to say, if we sent Marcianus and Laborius down to fight some Visigoths, half the army, one of these two stacks, would end up under AI control, and the AI has a habit of getting all of your units horrifically killed by playing them incredibly stupidly. So, you see these lovely lancers here? They'd be dead. The AI, first thing AI would do was would be to take these Contari lancers and ram them straight into the enemy's shield wall of spearmen, and then leave them in combat. They wouldn't cycle charge them; they'd leave them in combat until they're all dead, or they've started to run away. So,
an honor, sire.
Yeah, I kind of hate fighting multi-stack battles in Medieval 2. They suck. And that's what we're going to have to do if we want to kill all these Visigoths. So, it's been a few streams now. You're the fabled emperor to save the Western Roman Empire from disaster. Fuck no, mate. We're not even emperor. We're the fucking Dux Romanorum right now. There we are. Duke of the Romans, with the empire in disarray after the death of Maorianus, your rump state province is no longer recognizes the authority of Rome, as the hated Ricimer is the real power behind the throne. So, yeah,
At your service.
we're looking pretty screwed on the whole. What are you doing? You're trying to bribe my merchant. I think they are. Or, no, he's doing the buyout thing, isn't he? Oh, you fucking bastards! That's all I needed. The Franks just taking out my merchants. It's one thing after another. And, okay, we've got random Jutes wandering through our territory now as well. Why? I don't know. Okay, the enemy's sallying forth over here.
Honor and glory await England, men. Attack!
England? What's that? I ain't heard no England.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, fucking hell. Okay, all of you lot. Drop the rams. Right, I need to pause here and get everybody's shit together, really. Okay. You all need to run up here quick as boiled asparagus. Archers. Behind them, here. General, you can sit at the back. There. Cavalry. You guys sit here. the cav archers, of which we have a lot, including some jav cav as well. I want you guys kind of over here, I think. Right, everybody jump to it. Where are these cell spears? I want to see what they look like. Oh, they're kind of cool. With their scale armor. There's the biscuit eaters. Too badass for words, those guys. I hope none of you are on bloody skirmish mode. You guys are. None of that skirmish mode malarkey, thank you. Alright, we're definitely killing a lot of them already. That's good. We like to see it. Those slingers. They are. Kill them! I'm gonna sick the Huns on you. Might be taking some friendly fire here.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
You guys insist on
From such tidings does victory emerge.
shooting the wrong fucking people. We're getting some javelins thrown at these guys. Yeah, we are. Good. Where's this lot going? I have no idea. AI is doing AI things. They haven't even tried to engage our main line of infantry at all. They're all just running off that direction for some reason. They're just standing there getting shot at. Yeah, it's like they're trying to escape the town, isn't it? Even though that's not a thing you can do in this game.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Well, those guys just rabble. Yeah, I think even the Jav Cav can take them in melee. They get a bit of a charge in. Freaking wavering. Although yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna attack them or just go straight past them. I have a feeling this guy's about to, fall victim to pitchforks.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Shoot these guys to death.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, some of you are going to get charged. Oh, the Tarkans out of ammo? They are. Bloody hell. Crumbs. They do have better range than all the other units, don't they? So I suppose they were shooting the soonest. Makes sense. And what's happening over here? Oh no, you fucking don't. Say hello to my little friends. They're the Hun Lancers, and they're fucking awesome. Oh, we got some Germanic bodyguards just here to ruin the fun. It's not what I needed. Alright, get out of combat. I was going to get a rear charge on them, but that's no longer going to happen because this Germanic bodyguard has turned up to fuck everything. Great.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, those Germanic tribesmen. Yeah, I'm going to kill you with the biscuit eaters. Do what you do best, guys, other than eating biscuits. Here to eat biscuits and kill Germans. And I'm all out of biscuits. Only like 2 of them left. They're taking their sweet time dying. Bodyguard cav, man. That's such a pain in the dick.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Lovely.
We've sent the base cur to hell.
Oh, the camera's gone all super bright again, isn't it? Hold on, let me see if I can mess with the lamp a bit. There we go, that's slightly better. Everything wrapped up over here? Yep, looks like it. Run away! Run away from the Germanic spearmen! They've immediately decided to rout just after being targeted with a charge. I knew that was the thing you could do in like Rome 2 and Attila. I didn't realize it was a thing that happened in this game as well though. Just targeting an enemy unit with a charge is sometimes enough to make them rout. Alright, okay. You poor fuckers have got to go get the rams so we can make a way in. Or we slowly murder all the guys left at the gate. I wish you could just end the battle here after they've unsuccessfully sallied out and then run back inside and then have it be called a victory, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. We do actually now have to get in there and kill what's left of them in order to win this. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but what are you going to do? 3 rams is probably overkill, but never mind. I'm doing it anyway. Bloody camera's still misbehaving itself, isn't it? It happens every time I wear a black t-shirt on stream. Oh, are they going to burn down one of the rams? Maybe it is a good thing I brought multiple. And get to work, boys.
Are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, let's speed things up now.
As in ancient Jericho, the walls fall before the righteous. Send our men through to slay our ungodly.
There we go. In you go, boys.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This isn't going to be pleasant, but we're going to have to slowly murder our way to the center.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
Well, I suppose the bright side of taking quite a lot of casualties in this battle is that it helps the budget.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
114 men lost, which is probably not that bad in the grand scheme of things. We get any healed? A handful of guys healed, mostly the cavalry.
By God's will, we have
Peacefully
triumphed.
occupy.
God be praised. He has granted us victory.
464 AD, consulship of Rusticus and Olybrius. Anicius Olybrius, husband of Placidia, daughter of Valentinian III, has been raised to the rank of first consul in the east. King Remismund unites the Suebes of Hispania and confronts the Goths. At least it's not bad news for a change. Oh, recruited a new trader. What was I going to do with you? Didn't we have some fish or something I was going to have you go after here? I forget. Did have the Franks remove one of my bloody traders earlier, so...
Journeying onward.
I'll head over this way and try and find a trade resource somewhere.
I shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
Yes, Majesty.
Well, this place is 82% Orthodox now. We're converting them, all right. I mean, building the church here probably helped, but hey. How are the finances looking? Okay, yeah. all right for now. And yeah, that's a Saxon fleet. Hello.
Ships ready.
I can't really do anything about them right now because this little fleet I've got here is not very big.
Fleet ready, sire.
I could send these guys around to help deal with it, I suppose. But right now, I don't think they're actually blockading me, are they? Those guys. Right, let's repair the roads and the wall. And start building some public order stuff. And smash up the taxation as high as we dare. For the moment. And then Constantia will be the next one on our shit list. However, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here for today. I don't think there's a lot of people tuning in today, to be honest with you. The chat's been a bit dead today, but nevertheless, if you've been watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in.
Yes, sire.
I'll see you in the next video, if there is one. I don't know yet if we're going to continue this campaign for much longer. It's all metrics driven, pretty much. You know, it basically boils down to, are people still watching and interacting? If so, yes, continue. If not, no, we move on to something else. That's how this whole streaming gig kind of works. So, oh hello, Arcadius Apollinaris just came of age. He's plain an unlucky leader, rather lazy, but has an understanding of his strategy. Alright, he's terrible, but whatever. Maybe we'll find a use for him. Is the Pharaoh campaign going to continue? No. That was a one-off, just to show off the Dynasties update. Oh, shit, hello. Didn't notice you guys.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Well, that is a...
Yes, noble sire.
That is a Visigoth stack by itself.
Yes. Hail, my king.
That we can start heading to intercept.
My liege. Yes, sire. Yes, noble sire.
It's gonna, oh, fucking hell, it's going to take another 2 turns just to get down there. Jesus. But I guess that's what we'll be doing next time, is trying to fend off these Visigoths.
I respect you, my enemy.
Who, yeah, they're no joke. Of all the barbarian factions out there, the Visigoths are definitely some of the scarier ones. Alright. Alright, ladies and gents. I'm going to go Arg Visigoths this time. Sticking to the theme. And if we do another episode of this, I will catch you then. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And it'll be either Mass Effect or... I don't know, something else. Something else that I've not thought of yet. There's a lot of games I want to play at the moment, and I'm trying to sort of puzzle out which ones are the best ones for streaming and which ones are the best to, but keep in the back pocket for YouTube videos. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow evening, barring any interruptions. And in the meantime, have a good one and enjoy your weekend. Toodaloo.